The Jazz look to take charge. We're going to bring it to you here from Salt Lake City, Utah. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. This game marks the end of a road trip for the Lakers. They're looking to snag one here before heading home. They're one of the most dangerous teams in the NBA right now. No question, they've won 7 of their last 8.
The team only had itself on its bandwagon early, but here they are taking care of business because they had the confidence to know they could get it done.
And before we get going, let's catch up with David Aldridge, who had a chance to speak with head coach Luke Walton. Dave, what do you have to say?
Well, Kevin, he said defensively their main priority is going to be preventing points in the paint. He told me we can't let them get comfortable inside. That's what'll hurt us. He wants them playing a very physical brand of D down low. We'll see if they got the message. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks. And Steve, for both these teams, a lot of young talent, a lot of youthful exuberance out there.
Yeah, the future is bright. When you have guys that play the right way at a young age, it's exciting to see where they will be 2 or 3 years down the line.
Best is yet to come.
Ready, gentlemen? Ready?
It'll be Los Angeles off the tip.
Break with how he runs the floor. He seems to always be the one who finishes it.
He thrives in the open court. Such an aggressive finisher.
And that one's good. Fresh.
Come on, ref, do you...
And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Lakers shooting their first free throws of the night right here.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And the second free throw, good. Stays, but he remains extremely difficult to score against in the paint.
Yeah, statistically, opponents still struggle to shoot against him. He has the power and instincts to stop most true centers from getting comfortable on the blocks, and his reputation goes a long way toward
points so far.
And Dunn is spectacular, seeking contact and getting it. Even more impressive that he makes these shots as well.
And the shot is good. So great from the line.
I mean, he's not going to miss many foul shots.
And we see him top that performance right here tonight.
You know, I can't imagine he'd be able to pull off that kind of an outing. The advantage is starting to add up.
Quick shot there, and it's off target. The Lakers trail. Here's Fresh. Trez finishing off the play with the dunk. He won't miss many of those.
And you can just see him psyching himself up after a play like that. Nice slam by Prez.
This is his 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
And really a big factor in their win last time out was his work at the line.
And for pretty much all NBA players, it's a
productive trip at the line after a lot of struggles here early on.
And that one's good. Fresh.
There it is, his first make.
And it's awesome to see Dunn works in his effective mid-range jumper. So sharp, so active.
And that one's good. Fresh.
And
here's Fresh. He's got 17. Another shot. And he knocks down the jumper. 13 points a game. And that one's good. Fresh.
With his jumper right there.
And if you're the defense, you probably should sag off him right now because he's not knocking down anything.
Here's Fresh. They set the pick. Oh, the jam by Ingram.
And at 6'9", Ingram is constantly on the
end of the first half of play. Lakers on top. They lead by 12. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Great job scoring in the first half. How were you able to be so effective offensively?
Raw talent. I mean, when I put my mind to it, I can pretty much do anything I want to on the basketball court. And this first half was a good display of that. So watch out in the second half now, David, because I'm coming for it, baby. You know, we might be talking at the end of the game, too. Y'all hear that?
I look forward to seeing you again, sir. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, baby. You look good, man.
Well, thank you. Been working out a little bit.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this. Lakers leading by 9. And for Los Angeles, Fresh in at point guard. McDaniels is out there with Anthony. Then it's Ingram. And it's Young in at the shooting guard position. Here's Fresh. Screen by Young. Pass to Ingram. Nice teamwork to set up the pick play and make the space for the J.
And over, so it started to become a little methodical. You got to be able to do both.
What style did you think enhanced your game the most?
Well, I think a style that where you can get up and just create mismatches and play a little bit fast, but also under.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. And that one's good. Fresh.
And really
Dishes it to Ingram. Lets it go with the three. And the three.
pick, but it just doesn't fall.
Yes, you're absolutely right. Beautiful pick. Ugly. Defense totally blew it. They left him way too wide open, and he dropped that one with ease.
And that one's good. Fresh.
Yeah, that was the third.
You have a wide open shot. That's what I love about the way the game is played right now.
That's where the Spurs play. There's
Yes.
a good shot, and there's a better shot.
Spurs, Warriors, a lot of teams are starting to play that way.
That extra pass.
Yes.
Puts one up from 19. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Shots, gentlemen. 2.
That's good from Fresh. All free throws good from Lamb up top, wide open, and good, and it takes a nice bounce. It's deflected. Here's Fresh. Oh!
Yes. Yes. I like that he's attacking this quarter and choosing his shots wisely.
From about 19 feet, and that one's good. Fresh. It's a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. Here's Fresh from beyond the arc, and then some. Fresh has got left in the third. There's the pick. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot.
Good.
The bucket's good. He'll go to the line.
Good. Hit. Shooting 1.
So both teams making some changes here. This will make 4 trips to the line so far in the game.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
Period. And it's bringing the rest of the team down.
Here's Fresh. Bobo outside. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Here's Fresh. Hands it from downtown.
Thank you.
Now,
You know, I like it, Kevin. The only part I have a problem with is how much time is taken. I think they can get to an answer quickly. I'd be okay with it.
so you think it's slowing down the game unnecessarily?
Yeah, I think so.
Utah's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Davis setting the pick for Jackson. Tipped away. Here's Fresh. And the first one at the line is good.
President
Olenek is
buckets.
checked in for Utah.
All day. Buckets, 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 buckets.
Both free throws good from Fresh. Young's got it, the fast break chance, and he finishes the break with a lay-in.
Well, guys, they came in here and really took charge from the opening tip. This is such a tough thing to do for a visiting team. This contest was played on their terms.
No intimidation factor at all. They felt like they were playing at home, and they showed it.
Launches a three. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how they.
Standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Whew. Big night, man. Offensively. How were we able to keep that scoring going?
Well, it's easy when you're the greatest, you know? And I know that's a big statement, man, so let me make it again, man. I am the greatest. If you don't believe me, rewatch this game until you get through to you, because I just proved it to the world in the last 4 quarters, man. Greatest.
He doesn't even look like Ali, does he? And yet, he's the greatest.
And I got moves, DA.
Back to you, Kevin.
All right, let me go, man.
All right, David, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan, thanking you for being with us. So long.
Yeah, so I'm come down off the screen.
Yeah.
Pop around, cut to the basket. It's there every
Cool.
time.
And I'll line up on the side of the 3, so you can either hit me or take it to the hoop.
Got
if you
it.
want, whatever
Got
it
it.
is.
Thank you, Prez.
Oh, D, come on, man.
I gotta do this, man. You know I gotta do this.
Wait, what are you doing?
Making peace with everything. My 10-day contract is up, and I'm okay with that. Thank you, Walker. You've been there for me. You held my jerseys that were never used, and you held on to my musty shoes. I love you.
I mean, I get it, though. It's like his form of mourning. I really hope they re-sign him, though.
You know, man, me too. I'm gonna miss that dude.
I mean, it's orange juice, though, without the pulp.
We still gotta get the job done.
Let's do it.
The 2K Sports post-game show.